What a backdrop. What a backdrop. I could only be at one place. If you watch my Waldemir vlog, you knew the next park I was going to was, of course, Cedar Point, the roller coaster capital of the world. Just about a year to the day since I was here last year. Go back and watch the 14 reviews that I did on my 365 reviews last year. I'm actually really proud of them. I spent a lot of time on them. The weather was perfect. I really like the shots I got, so definitely check those out. This video and vlog, it's gonna be all over the place. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. It's just gonna be me talking into the camera, maybe giving some updated thoughts on some of the best roller coasters in the world, and including, I don't know, what is that? What is that spike right there? I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'll give you guys an update on what's going on with that if you don't already know. But I'm excited to be here. This is one of the roller coaster capitals of the world. If you don't think it is the capital, you can't deny it is one of the capitals. That is for sure. Hoping to get on some Steel Vengeance. I know for sure I'll be getting on some Maverick because at least tomorrow there's an event with the coaster crew and we get some ERT in Maverick. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm going to be shooting this over the course of 2 days. Maybe we'll have some guests. Yeah, I have no idea what this video is going to be. Probably just a standard vlog with some opinions. So you know what? You need random videos every now and then. Why not do it at Cedar Point? So let's hop on some coasters. Let's walk around and see what Cedar Point's offering here in August of 2024. I've just ridden Steel Vengeance in back-to-back years for the first time in my life. I told you I'd be back this year. Of course, I thought I'd be back with Top Thrill too. But anyway, it's at least nice that it's still a ride like Steel Vengeance here. And was that my best ride ever on Steel Vengeance? No. Do I still think it's one of the best roller coasters in the world? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would still, here's the thing. I've now been on 18 RMCs with a 19th to come next month. Oh, did I just say that? So I've been on a lot. That was the first ride I don't necessarily agree, but I kind of get it's RMC's greatest hits. It's just, let's throw as much airtime as we possibly can. See, as an airtime lover, I'm all for that. But I'm seeing the haters of Vengeance. I can start to see their point a little bit. Is it still a top 2 RMC for me? Yes, I still think I like Gwazi a little more. It's just more intense, has a lot more bite to it. But it's still iconic. I think it was the 4th. I got the 4th highest score of any ride I reviewed last year. Yeah, it's still up there. You know, I'm not rescoring. It's still obviously a mid-9 to me. Vengeance is wonderful. It's so long. Man, what a workout that ride is. It was nice to get back on though. On to the next one. The shot that you are watching right now is a video I took last year showing where the giant 420-foot spike would be for Top Thrill 2. And now a quick snap, and there, right into the sun, is indeed that spike. But if you haven't heard recent news, Top Thrill 2 is not going to be open for the rest of the 2024 season. Big sad. I did just want to give some love to the incredible PR team at Cedar Point. You know, they are so accountable, transparent, modest, humble, always appreciate feedback from fans online. Just the best of the best. You know, when this ride went down in early May, you know, they told you what was up. And then just 3.5 months later, just 3.5 months, they were kind enough to give us another update. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, though, that update was that the ride will be closed for 2024. But things happen. It's going to be open next year. I'm sure it'll be operating every day with no issues whatsoever. But like, just shout out Cedar Point. You did a fantastic job letting us know what was going on during the summer season. So full disclosure, thank God for season passes, because today is Saturday. It's my first ever Saturday at Cedar Point, and good God, it's miserable here. Even Blue Streak, the 1964 wooden coaster, had a 30-minute wait. That never has a wait, ever. Like, Maverick was 90. I did ride Steel Vengeance. That video you saw, that was from the Saturday. I only waited 45, which was nice. Millennium Force was 2 hours. Rugaru had a wait. Corkscrew had a wait. I think Valraven was like an hour and a half. Raptor was over an hour. Gatekeepers was closed. I'm dipping. I'm tipping. So while the vlog will continue, that's going to be from the Sunday day, which hopefully is better. And I'll be here with the coaster crew. So anyway, on to tomorrow. Hello, it's day 2 here at Cedar Point for me. Same vlog for you. Shout out the coaster crew. We just had an awesome ERT session on that incredible coaster called Maverick. This is a ride, no matter how many years it's open, no matter how many credits you have, if you have it in your top 10, nobody should judge you. Personally, I have it just outside my top 10. It's, I think, top 15. What a masterpiece of a ride Maverick is. It really is. I forget just how intense that second half is after that launch. Man, the positives, especially this section right here, whew, absolutely crushes you. I cannot believe there used to be an inversion there, or there was supposed to be an inversion there. That would have been like the Mosasaurus roll times 10. People would have died probably. It's probably a good thing they took it out. It's 17 years old now already? That's wild. May Maverick live forever. It's my second favorite coaster here after Steel Vengeance. Maverick is just one of the best Intamins ever created. You know, sometimes a ride that you think you don't like or is on the bad side surprises you every now and then. I just had by far my best ever ride on Rugaru. Actually wasn't too bad. I know the first half I always liked. Low-key one of the best drops in the park. Love that drop. The loop, fantastic loop. And then the second half's usually where you bang your head. Not so much in this past ride. Pretty good. The last inversion still ain't great, but overall, Rugaru's growing on me a little bit. I still think it's one of the weaker floorlesses, but it's not a bad floorless, which sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but there are worse floorlesses out there. Notably Firebird at Six Flags America. Yeah. For those that are fans of Snake River Falls, Cedar Point's Shoot the Chutes, you read the top there, take the final plunge September 2nd, 2004. Meaning by the time you watch this, it might already be closed forever. This ride opened in the early 90s. It's just reached the end of its service life. So I'm excited to see what they put in this plot of land. Maybe a water coaster? That would be kind of cool. We all just did a takeover of Snake River Falls, pay our respects. My very last ride, which also happened to be my very first ride on the attraction. I will say, water rides that get you completely soaked, if it's just you or even if it's just two of you, not as fun. When the whole boat is just a big group, it's like really lit, everyone's like celebrating, rapids included. Those rides were so much fun. Snake River Falls, we'll miss you. I hardly knew you, but it was a good time. Behind the tree right there, Millennium Force, I got back on. It was one of my more controversial scores last year. I didn't even give it, I think I gave like a 7.7. That was a little harsh, huh? Well, I got back on, and my opinion has not changed yet again. Phenomenal first drop, that overbank, wonderful. And then it's test track. It's just speed, decent floater hill, decent ejector hill overall. It's just slightly above average for me. It'll never ever reach my top 50 probably ever again. It is what it is, guys. Magnum is the better historic Cedar Point coaster. So I'm about to ride Magnum for the first time since last year. Woo! Hey guys, that's Taylor, Kevin. Guess who's back from Magnum? There's only one person that had to be back. She's all ready to go. Yes. So a few weeks back, Laurel's been on Magnum a few times this season. And I saw that a couple weeks back she had ridden 335 times just in 2024. Yeah. So I messaged her and like, hey, how do you feel about only riding 29 more times? I'm coming to Cedar Point in a few weeks. And sure enough, this is her ride count as we're talking right now. So I have the honor to ride your 365th Magnum ride in 2024. So excited. And I thank you for making this work, because this is awesome.
Keeps the doctor away.
I love that. Much better than apples. It's official, everybody. Laurel has ridden Magnum 365 times this year. Laurel, it was an honor and a privilege. There goes Nick. Yeah, it's just as good as I remember.
So good.
It'll never be as good riding with anyone but you. Maybe my wife, but you know.
Yes, let's get her here. Let's go.
She does need to be here.
Wait, Megan and Laurel need to ride together now.
We do. It's
That's true.
Megan, please.
Megan, I know you're watching this. You gotta ride with Laurel. Just as good as I remember. Shout out Coaster Crew. I had fun waving to people in the front.
Yes.
Again, her idea in the water park. Come ride Magnum, guys. It's not that bad. It's actually really, really good.
Yeah, great, I'd say.
What's your goal for the year?
I don't know. 500?
500, okay.
I already beat last year, so I'm doing good.
The queen of Magnum, forever and always, Laurel. Windseeker has been stuck up here for a good 10 minutes already. Oof. Oof. About 250 feet in the air. Hey, if you like the view and you're not sweating your butt off, not a bad gig. Back from Germany. Jen's back on the channel.
I made it!
Yeah, we both made it. So Jen, we're having a good day here at Cedar Point. What are your thoughts on Still Vengeance?
It's not as good as Twisted Timbers.
Okay, a hot take there. What are your thoughts on Magnum?
I liked it. I almost got out of this trip thinking that I liked the ride. And then that last ride I just had on a wheel seat, no, I'm right back to where I was the first time I rode it. It's awful.
Sorry, Laurel.
It is so bad.
Our friend Nick is literally buying Advil right now because of that ride.
It was an awful ride.
But Maverick
was so good.
There we go.
BRT this morning, incredible.
And what about Top Thrill Talon?
Top Thrill Talon is closed.
Because why?
Because they didn't put inverted trains on it like they should have.
And what's the best strata in the world?
Is king.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. I love Jen. She's the best, as always. Finished up my 2 days, our 1 day, with a ride on Still Vengeance at closing. Oh man, it does cook at night. It still remains my number 4 coaster though. No change in my rankings in any of the rides at Cedar Point. Good old time here, as always. Top Thrill 2 would have been nice. That was the hope for a 2024 visit, but alas, I guess that's why I'll be back probably next year here in 2025. But good time here at Cedar Point. The next park that I will be vlogging from, you're gonna find out where in a upcoming video where I announce a little international trip that I'll be going on very soon. Until then, thanks so much for watching this kind of random, free-flowing vlog. No real organization to it, just my thoughts on some of the roller coasters here at Cedar Point. So, see you next time, guys.